You know how some sounds don't belong, but you don't realize it until they're echoing in your head at 3 a.m.? That's how it started for me, when my neighbor slipped a baby monitor into my mailbox by mistake. I don't have kids, never even babysat, but I powered up, thinking I'd return it later. At first, it was just the expected static, a distant hum, maybe a neighbor's TV. But then, late one night, I heard something that made my skin crawl, my own voice, clear as day, whispering from the monitor, even though I was alone in my apartment, phone in hand and mouth tightly shut. The next night, curiosity got the better of me. I left the monitor on my nightstand and tried to record whatever came through. Around 2 a.m., my voice slipped through again, this time strained and panicked, repeating, "Can anyone hear me?" I tried speaking out loud, nothing changed. My recorded voice kept pleading, more desperate each time. I unplugged the device, but the battery kept it alive. Then, through the static, I heard faint cries, soft, choked, not a baby's wail, but something older, more broken. I started to recognize the cries. They were layered under my voice, barely audible, but achingly familiar. When I strained to listen, flashes of memory hit me, the echoing stairwell in my childhood apartment, the way my mother's cries sounded the night she disappeared. I hadn't heard that sound in decades, but it was unmistakable. My hands shook as I realized the monitor wasn't picking up anything nearby. It was reaching back, years, maybe even decades, replaying the last night I ever saw her. By the third night, I was obsessed. I sat in the dark, waiting, heart pounding. My voice came through the monitor, but this time it was a child's voice, my voice, from when I was 7, calling for my mother. The cries grew louder, the static sharper, until her voice broke through, whispering my name. The monitor died with a final, electric gasp, leaving me in the silence I'd lived with for years, but now I knew whose cries I'd heard through the static, my own, forever echoing alongside hers, trapped in a frequency that should never have found me.